In a world in which Halos destroyed most of humanity, there is a place called New Eridu, where certain people fight off the monsters and tackle commissions. But what we're really fighting off is the urge to gamble. Hoyoverse released another gacha game, and I'm here to check it out. Is the game really worth the hype? Or all of those download hours are for nothing? Welcome to Zenless Zone Zero. In the world of Zenless Zone Zero, you play the siblings. They're named Wise and Bell. You can choose one and the other will be your assistant. Obviously I picked Bell. They both work as proxies known as Phaeton, in which they accomplish the commissions in this world of Hollow. A great addition when doing the story is that they finally added a skip button. The Hoyoverse community has been asking for this ever since the Genshin days, and I didn't even notice until like 2 hours in the game, because I like the way they use the comic style to present some parts of the story. I don't give a mother. The cutscenes in this game is so fluid and feels very lively. Most of the cutscenes in this game are just really good. It's probably one of the reasons I played the game. The exploring part of the game is mostly TV, which is unique compared to the other games in Hoyoverse. Before I played the game, I thought it was going to be an annoying aspect, but I have gotten used to it and it has been great ever since. I like the way they incorporated situations in TVs, which I find it interesting and fun. But it could be bad for the pacing of the game for some people, in which I will talk about later. The combat is very satisfying as well in both animation and combat. From the start of the stage to the clean combos to the end, they just work together like bread and butter. The power mechanic is easy to understand but still amazing to land one, especially when you switch your characters 3 times with each landing their parry or attack. One of my favorite characters to use early in the game is Billy. Not only he is a silly robot, in most AoE situations, he's just really good at shooting all around the place. There are also these little creatures called Bang Boos. They're both cute and dumb, but won't hesitate to bring mass destruction. You see them mostly everywhere and yeah, they're just so goofy. In the siblings' hometown, there are many things you can do. From crafting W engines, drink coffee for more energy and drops, eat noodles for more buffs, and playing in the arcade. You can also go around doing certain things that will help this officer right over here, which will give you some rewards in return. For the gacha, the PT system is pretty much the same as Genshin. For the standard banner, you get a guaranteed S rank at 50 PT, and then after 300 pulls, you can select a 5-star. The limited banner works the same as well, guaranteed 5-star at 90 PT and 50-50, and the W engine banner, which is the weapons of this game, is 75-25, just like in Honkai Star Rail. They also have a bamboo banner, which is pretty cool actually, because its currency is completely free to play and you can get it while playing the game. Also, the background music when you pull on the banner slaps, especially when you roll a 5-star.
I'm not letting you touch my tail.
The agents in this game have really cool designs and physics. It's always great to see new waifus, husbandos, and bear? Yeah, for some reason there are a lot of small people and furries in this game, so aside from that, the designs for the NPC got a really good upgrade. Like, look at the difference! It just brings a great vibe to the world that the game takes place in. Speaking of the world, the places you go to are really vibrant and beautiful, especially for the places you go to that I mentioned before. I really love Ellen because, well, she's a shark main and that's pretty cool. Also because her voice actor voices in a lot of animes. I also love Grace because she's a silly little nerd that loves robots more than anything. And I mean anything. But I think I know why most people like her.
Hell no, man.
There are a lot of stuff that is wrong with the game that makes this game overhated. And after playing a game a bit more, I can see why. First of all, lollies. Why are there so many? Like, bro, why? Another thing I don't really like about the game is the TV system. As I said before, it's a great mechanic for me personally. But the reason why the TV system can be both good or bad, it's because it might just be not for everyone. The amount of times I've seen people say that they have dropped the game just because of this one system is many. And it's reasonable, and I can see from their perspective. Another thing is the drought of pulls. I didn't really expect much because it's Hoyoverse, but I didn't really feel like there were enough sources of pull currency in the game, in my opinion. And speaking of sources, I wish there were more stuff to do in the world and more places to go to. Another thing is that being a combat-focused game, I don't really get that experience often because I don't think that's the main thing that the game gives you. It is the lore of the story, which I love as a lore person. That being said, if you're looking for an intensive combat-focused game, then this game does not really give you the challenge that you're looking for. Overall, I would recommend this game for people who would like a chill, cozy game with a good story, great combat, and fluid animations all around. But I really can't just ignore the aspects of the game that makes this game so bad and so overhated. Hoyoverse really need to step up if they want this game to succeed. But besides all of that, I love the game, and I will keep playing it because of its big potential. That is my review and thoughts of the game. Keep in mind that these are only my thoughts on the game. You cannot play the game if you don't want to, or if you want to play the game, then play it because having fun is all that matters. Unless you lose 50-50. In that case, you're cooked. But what do you guys think? Do you think this game is good for you, or is it not? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.